So, can anyone guess the theme of the Anti-Bullying Week this session?
Choose respect.
Can you please clap for him? Good morning, everyone. Thank you for being here. Today's assembly is all about something important and something we can all relate to in some way: bullying.
Right. We've all heard about bullying, seen it, or maybe even experienced it ourselves. But what exactly is bullying? Is it something that just affects people in the moment or in the long run?
So, exactly. Bullying is more than just physical fight or name calling. It can be subtle, like leaving someone out on purpose, spreading rumors, or posting something hurtful online. And even if it seems small, those things can stick with someone for a long time.
And that's why we're here, to understand what bullying is and understand why it's so damaging to people around us and what we can do. We're not only here to talk about things, but to learn how to eradicate bullying completely. Now, I'd like to introduce the drama students to give a short presentation on bullying.
What you're saying doesn't make sense at all. Are you telling me this is the reason they are dead? Sir, I am telling you, this is the reason why they all died. No, let's go back to some more time. No problem. Two students from two different schools, yes, died because of bullying. Sir, bullying is the cause of their death. Hear yourself. Now, what do you think you are? Sir, this bullying thing is not just easy. Sir, bullying is emotional damage. It will build up and then break everything down. Emotional damage kills them. So now you think you're like a motivational speaker or what? Sir, if you think this is self-help, then you are mistaken. This is the real, the common officer. You have been watching too many history shows. You know what? I have people right here. Let's see. Allow me to present to you. Excuse me. Jude, my guy. What's going to do for you? Did your mommy ever tell you to ignore people? I don't have a mother. Did I ask? Boss is here.
Sorry, Adam. I was busy with work.
You don't follow the course I have followed it.
I'm sorry, it was a mistake. You have a temper, eh? What am I supposed to call you?
Don't you know that this man before you is the legendary, the incredible, the chosen one and only, the Tata?
Biggest? You don't look very big.
I'll teach you. Touchy. Why so touchy?
See this girl? You see her for me hard there for us. What do you want from me? She think you're better than us now? Who do you think you are? Didn't your mother teach you respect?
Boss, you just have a mother.
That's beside the point. You don't talk back to me. And why is that?
What infantry? What audacity?
What? Operation X, what do you want now? Let go of me. No, leave me alone.
Hold it. Is all this necessary? Sir, bullying is never necessary. What is happening in school, at home, even at work. So adults are less, even babies are. Babies is too much. But this is how some people have it. See, I thought you were a hard guy. You know us now. Right.
Remember the name? Big Tata.
Big Tata. Big Tata.
I've had enough of this. My father finished me at home.
But the kids are watching.
So now what?
Leave backstage.
You might be going to something.
Sir, I told you, bullying is the real deal.
But imagine being bullied every single day of your life by someone who knows up to your waist.
It is well. Anyways, let me present to you Exhibit B. Look who it is. Look who it is. It's too good for everyone. You think you're special because you achieved high marks, Abi?
Please, leave me alone. I didn't do anything. You didn't do anything. Why do you like to lie? You like this, your ugly face is already even offending us.
What is that smell? Have you not ever learned about soap?
Ishan! Ishan! That's rich. You know that. Watch out, you. You know your mother does not love you after her. Why is it that all the cases, someone's loved one is always being involved?
Boss, one case at a time. Boss.
No, I'm just saying, there might be a trend. Over here, later, tomorrow later.
It's like later.
It would. So please.
Oh, okay. The way striking them, it's not our fault that your mother wasn't there to teach you how to wash your clothes.
That's enough. You don't know anything about my mother. You don't know anything. You should keep quiet. What? I had my back today. I had my back. Mother, there's nothing that you do. Then I am scared of it. I bet do it all. No. Stop. Just stop, please. Stop.
You want us to feel bad for you because you're all alone? We don't care. You're all alone.
I don't know what to do. That's why you guys like this. I did your homework for you.
Thank you.
But let's be honest. If you don't like it, you can go back.
Cry to your mother about it. Oh wait, she doesn't have a mother.
We cannot show this one now. But this is the part where I would dramatic effect.
The kids are watching.
So, what do I do?
Batteries.
You don't know, I just said I can do it.
She's there.
What is all this necessary?
Sir, see what I said about bullying? It is serious.
I actually have a point.
A point? That was brutal. A point? I have already closed this case. I remember, kids, don't bully. Who are you talking to? That's beside the point. Let's end this assembly.
That was an amazing performance by the drama students. Can we please give them another round of applause? So I'm sure you guys all learned how serious bullying is from that short presentation. Up next, we have a panel talk show to switch things up. Can our panelists please come out? Our panelists are here to give us some practical advice about bullying, and we're going to be asking them a few questions. First of all, Hamza Bombado, my question for you is, has bullying ever affected your mental health or your performance in school?
Good afternoon. Yes, it has. In a situation where very insensitive people see comments that really affect you. For example, if you do very bad in a test and you don't do too well, and then they see your score and they make fun of you and they say comments like, "Just give up. School is not meant for you. You can't do this." Those statements make you feel so demotivated, and you don't feel like channeling your effort to doing better academically.
Thank you very much, Hamza. Bandu, can you tell us something about bullying?
When I was year 5, I was very fat and
That's again.
when I was in year 5, I was very fat and the people who I thought were my friends were just bullies and backstabbers and they were very negative to me.
So how did you go about that?
I told a trusted adult and my mom.
So has he improved from year 5? I can see that you've...
Yes, he has.
Okay, thank you very much, Bandu. So, hi Belisha. So, can we please clap for Belisha? So Belisha, please, what can you tell us about bullying, if you're comfortable with it?
I was bullied in year 5 for the way I looked, for the way I acted. But also people, because of I was sad, all people think of me.
So, how did you go about it? What happened after that?
I talked to my parents about it, reported me, and reported to the principal about it.
Can we please clap for him?
Sorry, this is a reminder to the audience. Whilst people are talking, please keep quiet. The next question is for Fatima. Fatima, how do you think bystanders can become upstanders?
Bystanders can become upstanders by supporting the victim and telling a trusted adult.
That's very true. But like Ali Baba established in the beginning, bullying is not only physical and verbal. There's something called cyberbullying. So can you please tell us what cyberbullying is?
Cyberbullying is when bullying takes place over social media like Snapchat or WhatsApp or any other one.
So please, can you tell us more about it?
So what differs cyberbullying from regular bullying is that with regular bullying, it stops at school or club or wherever you meet the person. But with cyberbullying, it means that they can now reach you in what is considered a safe space, such as your house. Because once it's online, once you're on your phone or your laptop, people can reach you anywhere. So this can include sending cruel messages, making group chats to make fun of someone, posting embarrassing or mean things on your story, and all of this is a form of cyberbullying. So the best thing to do in this situation is to block and report the person and then talk to a trusted adult about it.
Awa, please, can you tell us why people become bullies?
People become bullies due to peer pressure from their peers because they feel the need to get validation in order to be among their friend group because they feel like they have to bully others
to be cool, which isn't.
Thank you very much, Kawa. So Fatima, you seem very eager to tell us more about it. Can you say a few words?
People can become bullies also if they're insecure about themselves and want to bring others down with them.
JJ, please can you say a few words about it too?
People can become bullies when they start feeling less of themselves due to maybe their circumstances or the things that happen around them, maybe like bad test scores or failing or generally being bad at the sport, football.
Now, this is a general question for all of our panelists. How do you think we can stop bullying?
Who wants to say something?
Have respect. As they say, respect is reciprocal, so please have respect for everyone, no matter who you are, wherever you are. Have respect for yourself, be nice, be kind, and everywhere will be peaceful.
I think parents should educate their children from a young age, because bullying mostly happens among us from like teenagers. So I think teenagers should be educated on how much bullying can impact the other person, even though they don't know like what's going on behind the scenes.
Please can we clap for all of our panelists again? You guys can say something.
So one way we can stop bullying is we stop reinforcing negative behavior. A lot of the time, people are scared to speak out because they're not taken seriously. They said that, oh, it's just jokes or you need to toughen up. But it's not just jokes or banter. There's a difference. It's bullying. You're being deliberately hurtful to another person.
I want to add to what Hamza said. Respect is a two-way street. The only way that you can gain respect is if you give it.
Oh, please can we clap for our panelists? Okay, so now please can we have two people from each house to say something? We're going to start from the top.
Bullying is not good, so stop it.
Can we clap for Sadiq? Okay, MJ, please, do you want to add to what Sadiq has said?
Do not be scared to speak up to police.
Okay, MJ. Okay, please, can you see what you wanted to say?
Bullying is not cool.
Please, can we clap for him?
There are three main types of bullying: physical, verbal, and cyber.
Please, can we clap for her? Salam. Please, can you say a few words on bullying?
Bullying affects you mentally, affects you generally, like in your life.
Okay, thank you. I think we've heard about enough ideas from the audience. Please, can you guys clap first also?
Now, this question is for our panelists. Sometimes people are bullied, but they don't feel comfortable about speaking up. So what do you think would encourage people who don't feel safe to talk about bullying to do?
You can put posters that if you need help, you can talk to the guidance counselor or anybody that you trust. And if you don't feel safe talking about it in school, you should talk to your parents at home and anyone else you trust, even if it's not in school.
Does anybody else have ways to promote safe?
They can write inside a journal about how they feel. every single day.
Thank you, Felicia. Okay, so please, can we have 1 minute of silence to reflect on what you have just learned? Okay, thank you very much. Please, can you guys clap for yourselves?
To end with our panel talk show, we have a quote from Fatima.
To all bullies, blowing out someone else's candles doesn't make yours shine any brighter.
Thank you, panelists.
Please, can we have a round of applause for our panelists?
Thank you, guys.
I choose.
You choose. We choose respect.
Choose respect. It's fundamental, essential in life, and elemental.
Without respect, relationships can be temperamental, which can end up being detrimental.
Choose to respect everyone's perspective. A difference in opinion, that's our prerogative.
Listen to others and be appreciative rather than being inconsiderate and argumentative.
Choose to respect the disrespectful. Don't allow them to feel powerful. Don't fight back with words that are hurtful and end up regretful.
Choose to respect the disrespected, as respect is something that is reflected.
Respect can prevent someone from being rejected.
Respect is a circle that is interconnected. Choose to make respect an easy decision.
I choose.
You choose.
We choose respect.
Can we give Nabil a round of applause for the closing remarks?
I'd like to thank you all for being a part of this assembly. Today we've learned that we can make a difference. We don't need to stand by or join in. We can be the ones who help, who support, who stand up.
And remember, bullying isn't a part of growing up. It's something we can end by choosing kindness, empathy, and most importantly, respect.
So please, we forgot to add this. Please, does anybody have a question on bullying? Anything you might want to share?
What if you report to the teacher but they don't listen?
Okay, so if you report to the teacher and they don't listen, you take it higher, like you keep, it's a hierarchy. So then if you tell the teacher and he does not do something about it, you can meet Mr. Akiola, Ms. Nosa, Ms. Patsy, or anyone that you feel comfortable telling that is not a teacher. So please, can we clap for some Kenneth?
What if you know somebody that's smelly or doesn't smell nice and you want to tell them without bullying them?
Okay, so I'll let Mr. Akiola answer this question.
If you're sincere about what you have noticed, the best thing to do is tell your form tutor, tell Mrs. Patsy if it's a girl, or Mrs. Nosa, if it's a boy, come and tell me. And we know how to go to the student and advise them on hygiene and how to keep themselves clean. But make sure it's always the intention behind what you've noticed. Okay, don't start discussing with your friends. You start laughing before you do something about it. Okay, thank you.
The student reports to the form teacher, and the bully finds out about it and decides to get revenge on the student.
Please, let me give Mr. Akiola again.
I was planning to speak at the end because I was going to be called up, and this was one of the topics I was going to address. It's happened here before, where someone is bullied, and the friend or the friends now go to the person to say you reported it. The person can tell you what happened to him. If you bully someone in this school, it's reported, and you try going after that person, you will get into a lot of trouble. I can assure you, to the person who said don't report to a trusted adult. Please don't listen to such a person. Okay? Report it. Any teacher in this school, I can assure you, when it comes to a case of bullying, will leave whatever they're doing and take up that matter. I remember when we had this viral video that, of a girl slapping another girl in one school. Some students wrote to us to say, thank you very much for what you do at the school, because we know this will never happen at the Regent school. It will never happen that you get a child and you start slapping. Where would it even happen? And try it in the school and see what will happen.
I want to talk about emotional bullying as it relates to we teachers. You know, a lot of teachers go through emotional bullying from the students. So as we are talking about anti-bullying today, I want to bring this to your notice. When you stay in class, bring out issues, to put up behaviors that cause emotional distress to the teachers, know that you are bullying the teachers. So I want to plead with you, stop that. When you come to class, behave, create an enabling environment for the teachers to teach. Thank you.
Thank you everyone for joining us today. Let's take what we've learned and make a difference. We'll now introduce the President of the Student Council and the Vice President. It is also the President Ali Zanna's birthday today.
Mr. Ali Zanna, please can you come on the stage?
First of all, I would like to thank everybody that participated in today's assembly. This assembly wouldn't have been successful without the help of the host, Year 11 drama students, and the panelists. So please, can we give them a round of applause? And all the videos wouldn't have been played without the help of Mr. Shola and Mr. Bash, who are working behind scenes. Please, can I also give them a round of applause? And especially Mr. Akiola for all the approvals he has made and everything that he has tried for us to make everything go successful. Please, can you also give me a round of applause? So on Monday we had Oxford's Day, which was meant to show diversity.
The whole point of it was for all of us to realize that none of us are the same. Everybody was made different. Everybody has special abilities that not everybody else has. Please, let's embrace it and we can use it to help each other rise.
Please, I would like to call on Mr. Akiola to give the closing announcements.
It's very well put together. But one thing I would point out, and as I sat at the back, I had a teacher come to me to say, please, can you pass this message on to the students? And he told me what it was, and I said, I was already planning to do so. And that was when it came to the drama presentation, you focused more on the funny side, the humor, than you focused on the message of that presentation. With serious topics like this, please focus on the message. Dying is not funny. So maybe also when you're giving a presentation, don't make it into humor when somebody's about to commit suicide. It's really serious, and it's happened many times because some people have bullied others, even across continents, online. Somebody has said, go and kill yourself, and the boy actually went and killed himself. So it's not funny. There have been pictures of somebody who went for a party, they dropped this particular girl, took her pictures, her nude pictures, posted it online. She killed herself. It's not funny. Bullying has very negative effects and can lead to very serious consequences. So when we're passing on this kind of information, please, I know sometimes some things are funny, but don't focus all on the funny side and we leave out the very serious topics like I said. We've had some students on the stage, some of the panelists, that went through hell in the hands of some of you last academic year. We dealt with it. Be very careful with this concept of snitching or not snitching. You are a bully if you witness something and you don't report it. You're a bystander, you're part of the whole problem. Report things. It's not snitching. It's doing, like the principal, Mr. Reynolds, always says, what is honorable, the right thing. Reporting something that has gone wrong. It makes you a good person when you do that. It doesn't make you a snitch. A lot of cases we've dealt with is because we've had people report it. Like one of the panelists said, if you're scared to report in school, report to your parents. And your parents will report to us, and sometimes they say to us, please don't mention my child's name, I don't want the name mentioned. We respect that. But the matter is dealt with. That's why the Regent School is a safe school. And if you're honest, you will know that we go lengths, we try our best to keep you safe here. So please, please and please again, report to a trusted adult. Report to a trusted prefect. Report to a trusted student leader. Report to your parents. Report to a trusted friend, and they'll bring it to our notice, and we'll deal with it. Thank you.
Thank you.